Hey there, it's Indica Michelle. Did you know that manifestation doesn't work because you understand it? It works whether you understand it or not. Most people overcomplicate this because they think they need to figure something out. Neville Goddard spent his life trying to explain one thing in 100 different ways because the human mind keeps reaching for effort instead of alignment. The core idea is simple. Assume it is done, not pretend, not perform, not lie to yourself. Assume it internally until it becomes your normal. Manifestation doesn't respond to what you want. It responds to what you accept as true about yourself. Life isn't asking what you desire. It's asking who you believe you are. And then it rearranges itself to match that belief. That's why waiting for signs slows everything down. When you're looking for proof, you're admitting you don't believe yet. Certainty comes first. Evidence comes second. Always. You don't look for signs that gravity works. You don't check whether your name is still your name. You don't wonder if tomorrow is coming. That's the level of knowing Neville was talking about. Quiet, settled, done. Assume it's done does not mean acting delusional or making reckless choices. It doesn't mean spending money you don't have or pretending you feel confident when you're spiraling. Neville wasn't talking about external behavior. He was talking about internal posture. Acting as if means responding to life from the solution instead of the problem. Same circumstances, different inner state. You stop asking, "How do I get this?" And you start asking, "Who would I be if this were already resolved?" When the inner state changes, behavior follows effortlessly. You don't force confidence. You don't force calm. They show up naturally when the assumption shifts. This is why affirmations fail for so many people. Words spoken from lack only reinforce lack. The subconscious doesn't respond to repetition. It responds to feeling. And feeling doesn't mean excitement. The feeling of manifestation is calm, neutral, grounded, unsurprised. It feels like remembering something you already know is yours. That's the language of creation. Doubt doesn't mean you're doing it wrong. Doubt means the old identity is dissolving. When you assume a new state, the nervous system resists because it's unfamiliar. That discomfort is not failure. It's transition. Persistence doesn't mean fighting thoughts. It means returning to the assumed state without drama, without argument, without emotional investment in the old story. Oh, there's that thought again. Anyway, that's power. You also don't need to know how it's going to happen. The moment you obsess over the how, you leave assumption and return to control. Neville was clear. When you assume the end, the means reveal themselves. You are not here to manage logistics. You are here to hold the state. Faith, in Neville's language, is loyalty to an unseen reality. It's staying internally committed even when the senses say otherwise. Reacting emotionally to what you don't want only reinforces it. Attention is agreement. So you don't fight the external world. You don't argue with it. You stop letting it define you. And when the inner state stabilizes, the outer world adjusts, because it has to. You are not manifesting objects. You are manifesting experiences that match your inner identity. Your inner world is the instrument. Reality is the echo. The universe is obedient to consciousness. Once the assumption is dominant, reality has no choice but to follow. Like and subscribe to keep this channel going.